Hey friends, welcome to Desperately Seeking Gina here on YouTube. Today I'm going to show you these DIY stamped bunny treat bags. To get started, gather your supplies. We just need some plain paper bags. I'm using mini paper bags today. You'll need some stamps, some ink, you'll need a scissor, and of course my favorite colored baker's twine, and some treats to fill those bags. Now to get started, I'm just stamping this bag with my greenish blue color ink. This ink pad's a little bit dry, so I'm going to go back over it here in a second with a second layer. You're going to want to stamp halfway down the bag, and we'll set that aside while we do this pencil trick. So you want a brand new pencil, or at least a brand new eraser on that pencil. Dip it into your ink and then apply it to the bag. You can control how dark or light the ink is by just stamping a little bit harder or a little bit lighter. So there we are. Now we're going to cut our bags. So just take your scissor and we're going to cut a V starting in the corner. And flip it over to make sure you're cutting all the way through your bag. And then from the other corner, cut down and do a V shape. Perfect. Let's do our second bag. We're going to make a little bit deeper V cut in this bag. One corner and then the other. And we're all set. Time to fill those bags. Today I'm filling with jelly beans I had left over from another project. Just pour them in. And don't forget the little stragglers. Now just gather and pinch in the middle of the bag. Get that little guy in there. And we're going to tie it off with our colored baker's twine, right in the middle of the bag. Now it was easier for me to tie a knot and then tie a bow. It may make it a little hard for your recipient to get into the bag, but they can always use a scissor to snip that open. And you'll see I'm having a little trouble making a bow. So just tie that off again, adjust the size of the bow loops, and then cut off those tails. We'll do the same for our second bag here. Oops! Try not to lose your jelly beans. I do think it was easier to pinch the bag in the middle before starting to tie. Seemed like that first one tied a little bit easier. So adjust the loop size of the bow. And then just trim off those tails. And now you can adjust your bunny ears. And there we have it. Now to finish off these, we are going to add an extra special surprise. We're going to add a bunny tail. Just hot glue a cotton ball to the back of the bag. You want to use a low temp here because you don't want to burn through that paper and glue your treats inside the bag. So there is our DIY stamped bunny treat bag. What would you put in them?